So I'm going to ask you to make a plea to the audience, explain to them why it's so important that they help these everyday people with these enormous legal bills, because unfortunately, none of the 16 people that have been indicted have your kind of resources or President Trump's kind of resources, and this is going to devastate them.
Right. And you bring up resource. I mean, they've taken me down just in a bigger way. I've had to borrow millions of dollars this summer. I've never been in debt like this for a long, long time.
What's up, everybody? Major Retired Richard Ojeda here, and I've had to borrow millions of dollars this summer. I've never been in debt like this for a long, long time. During a fundraising telethon for 16 fake electors in Michigan, Mike Lindell cried about being so broke he could barely pay attention.
It seems like they've thrown the rules out the window, like, where you can go get a dismissal or go do this. Well, when they weaponize the government against us, it seems like it's insurmountable. But you can't, these 16 need to be helped more than anything, because you know what? You can say, oh, it doesn't affect me. It doesn't affect me. If we're not courageous now, like I said before, and you want to help, if we don't get these people help and to be able to get through this and win, we have to win, and we have to win. If we don't win now, there's not you don't get to have a redo. They're taking our country.
He whined about having to borrow $10 million to keep his MyPillow company afloat after his pillow talk with Donald Trump turned out to be a bad dream. Lindell had a successful career and a bright future. His product was in major department stores nationwide and was available online. Lindell basically put uncomfortable square chunks of foam in a pillowcase and marketed it as a revolutionary product. It wasn't.
This is the fight we're in, and these people that don't have the resources, like you say, that I had, I don't have anymore, but I had, and it can be devastating. You can ruin a person's life, and that's what that's what they're trying to do.
Lindell is just another moron that has been burned because they got too close to Donald Trump. Michael Cohen, Rudy Giuliani, Alan Weisselberg, Paul Manafort, Jeff Sessions have all experienced loss of some kind or another. The list of losers goes on, and many of them are facing real prison time. Lindell's argument is moronic if you think about it, though. He said that he's had to borrow millions of dollars. So first off, if you're in a position to be able to borrow that kind of money, you're not going to find yourself qualifying for food or rent assistance programs. Don't let this narcissistic jackaloon fool you. He's pushing a con story. Mike Lindell still lives better off than the majority of Americans. He wants viewers to think that he's struggling, but he doesn't understand what it's like to live in poverty. I guarantee that. Lindell is no different than folks that are sitting in jail crying because they listened to Donald Trump. The Proud Boys and Oath Keepers are racking up some hellacious sentences, and it's all deserved. They danced to the tune, and now it's time to pay the piper. Mike Lindell is trying to play the victim, but he did it to himself. He'll blame everyone else and never admit to be part of the problem. He deserves everything that he gets, and that is an absolute fact. Sappers clear the way, airborne all the way.